Hi. Um, it's going to be like a really weird, awkward sort of video to record for you guys. It's something I've sort of considered doing the last week or two. So I thought I'd just get something out there so you guys can sort of see my face. Anyone who's been on my channel before knows that this isn't what my channel used to be. It used to be mainly like gaming and stuff. That's because generally I have a lot of good ideas, but I never implement them. I find a lot of the time I come up with ideas and like passions that I have, and then I never follow through with them. And that's probably something that you guys could relate to quite a lot of the time, maybe. So I'm hoping that maybe this video could be the start of something for you guys to take away and inspire yourselves to start something new. So recently I started doing whatnot sales. I've been selling Pokemon cards, particularly vintage. My shop is called the Indigo auction. You'll find all the links and everything on the YouTube page. I have a little link tree set up where you can join the Discord, hit up the store, and obviously there's links to the YouTube. I kind of wanted to put my face to the brand name itself, because I know in the Pokemon space there's a lot of, let's just say, dodgy shit that goes down. It's probably the easiest way to put it. There's a lot of scammers, dishonest people, especially on Whatnot. I see the videos all the time where people are just getting ripped on because they're just being assholes in general. I want you guys to see my face and hold me accountable to what I do. I want to take constructive feedback from you guys, hear all the criticisms, and basically learn what I can do better in my daily practice. Also get to know me a little bit better. Being the founder of the Indigo auction is all well and good, but if you guys never see my face, then what's the point? So I'm 32 years old. I live in the UK, as you can probably guess. I have a family, I have a beautiful wife and a wonderful son, and I have a standard 9 to 5 job, and I'm just looking to break out of it. And I found that a lot of my ventures have sort of fallen flat on their face purely because say I've probably got some sort of neuro thing, but who hasn't nowadays? I tend to jump around quite a lot with things. My attention span drifts in and out. And I've just decided that, do you know what? Perhaps this is something that I can harness, because it's something that I feel passionate enough about to really commit to. Growing up with Pokemon, generations 1 and 2 were my form a very big part of my core memory. And I think the thing that keeps pulling people back to Pokemon is nostalgia and the feeling of being a child again and being excited about cards and collecting and sharing the news with your friends and family of what you've managed to collect. And I want to capture that. And I've seen it very recently, actually, because my own son, who's 3 going on 4, he has also been collecting, and I see myself in him when he's collecting, and I want to help people feel that way about their cards again. So now that I've sort of rambled a little bit about me and why I've sort of gotten into Pokemon again and why I'm selling, I sort of want to sort of lay out my plans to you guys, like, face to face. So currently, as most small businesses struggle with, is initial capital to get themselves going. All of this is mostly funded by my own salary at the moment. I've amassed myself a nice little collection of vintage. My first live stream, proper selling live stream, is going to be this Friday. I forget the date. It is the 11th. at 8:30 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Feel free to drop on in and come and see what we've got. I will be getting the products listed in the store before the show, so you can actually preview what will be in there before you join. And then hopefully, if my shipment comes from Japan soon enough, I will also have booster box packs available. So I will have the Black Bolt and White Flare sets ready for sale. And then probably coming in the next week or two after this will be the Dragon Paradise and Battle Partners or Journey Together sets. I found myself quite a trusted supplier in Japan. It's been quite an eye-opening experience, sort of going through the different channels and hoops you have to jump through to get stuff shipped over from there. But it's actually been really informative, and if you guys would like videos on how to do this yourself, I would be more than happy to put something together. I have limited video editing skills and facilities, but I will try my best to give something to you guys. If you've hung around for this long just to watch me sort of rant and spiel on here, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe to the channel to be kept up to date with all things to do with the Indigo auction. As stated before, my link tree is in the bio. So if you want to click on that and join our little community on the Discord, you will be informed of all the auctions that we're running, items we'll have coming in, and it's a place for you to promote yourself as well and your collections, just get to know like-minded people. I want to build a nice little tight-knit community where we can all just get on and enjoy the hobby. Matter sort of how old or how young or how long we've been in the hobby or how short a time we've been in the hobby. I just want everyone just to enjoy this space together. So if you've hung around and watched most of this video, I'd like to thank you for your time, and future videos coming up, I might do a little walkthrough of some of my inventory so you guys can see what sort of stuff that I've been getting in. And also I will be taking some items to the Fnatic store in London to be because I believe there are very limited avenues for PSA grading at the moment, but I have a few items that I will be taking through them. So I'm going to do a little video. I'm going to walk through the store, the process, and you guys can essentially get a feel for what it's like to go in store and submit. It'll be my first little venture outdoors to record, so no idea how that's going to go. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys for stopping by and viewing. And I will catch you guys again soon. Sorry for the weird, raw, unedited video. Cheers. Thanks. Bye-bye.